Alright, we'll try that again. I don't know what the heck happened there, but I swear to God, if it takes me back to the CPR, I'm not playing this anymore.
Jacob, Las Ocada here. We noticed your card took something of a beating. We've taken the liberty of renewing it. You'll find it in your usual spot.
Okay. Thanks, Lars. Navigate to pin.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
The coordinates for one of the hackers, Little John. Ping is an old trailer park in back Niner territory. Get there fast. Can't let whoever blew up the factory get to the target before us. Need to get the location of the second hacker from him.
I'm on my way.
And Diaz, there's a sandstorm incoming. We get a lot of them here. Use caution.
We basically showered in sand in the military. I can handle it. So tell me more about these back Niners.
Outsiders who live off-grid. They'd say they're the only free citizens of Red Rock.
Living in a trailer park makes you free?
Welcome back.
Thanks to the care system, every phone and device, copbot, traffic cam, surveillance drone, and satellite is linked and analyzed in real time by security algorithms. Crime in this city is almost impossible for your average citizen.
Unless you can keep your identity off a database.
And the backliners do, under the veil of being anti-technology.
Sounds like the right cover for a hacker to hide behind. Even if they do have shitty internet.
Exactly. And the link between the hackers and the PCB theft is clear. Find the hackers and we'll get our answers.
So if Silva Corp makes the cop bots, who has access to the database?
It's a point of contention with the mayor. Just like any other Silva product, once bots drones are shipped, they become the absolute property of the buyer, in this case, the city. Silva has the best AI control system on the planet, and Markle demands it runs only from our servers.
So the entire care system is under Silva control?
We have an obligation, if asked, to provide all data to the authorities, but yes.
Hello, welcome back. I'm sorry the game crashed.
It works to your advantage, Diaz.
And I had to restart.
Since you joined the Special Forces. I've made sure that even if you actively engage with the cop bots, your identity will never be saved in the database.
I wondered why the only knock on my door was from you. I assume this trailer park isn't exactly a hippie commune. I'm not gonna be welcomed with open arms.
Because of the nature of their business, the backliners are used to strangers. So if you show confidence, your presence inside won't be anything new.
Understood.
And hurry up. As soon as the hacker hears about the bomb, he'll be out of there. You need to move.
I'm aware.
Call me when you get there.
Great day
2
to
minutes.
you too. Yo, Seb.
Jake, you okay? What happened with this bomb going off at the factory?
I'm good. It was some employee got involved with the wrong people. Long story.
Can't believe this happened here.
Hey, listen. I've been doing some thinking, and whatever happened to my head, it's no excuse. I'm sorry I was such a jerk.
You probably don't remember this either, but in 9th grade, you stopped me from getting beat up.
Oh, did we know each other in high school?
Very funny. But seriously, man, you were responsible for one of my best childhood experiences. There I was, skinny little 14-year-old, 3 seniors about to wipe the ground with me. Then bang! You appeared out of nowhere and beat the shit out of all of them. No one ever touched me again.
Pretty sure there were 5 of them, not just 3.
Your memory really is wonky.
I'll catch you later, buddy.
Why does it have to be like a Tesla-like car? Why couldn't you give me like a Chevy or something? You had to give me this. You had to give me this vacuum cleaner on wheels. Whoops.
Call Rigby?
Oh man.
What's your status?
And just parked, heading in on foot. Is there, anything specific I should be looking for?
We're decrypting a photo from Conti's lens.
Copy that.
This is what we lifted from Conti's lens. Sent to him by a private number. Get in there and look around.
Get lost, buddy.
I'm just looking for someone.
As long as you stay on this side of the fence, you can look for whoever you want.
All right.
Don't raise any alarm bells or the hacker will be spooked.
I'm inside. What a shithole. Hey, Rigby. Am I gonna need to defend myself again in here?
You're good. Don't interfere with them and they won't bother you.
I think I see the trailer.
Get Little John and get back to the factory.
Oh yay, more CPR. Wait, I hope no CPR.
Little John's toast. And I got company.
Is that gunfire I'm hearing?
Well, it ain't popcorn. They think I blew up Little John's trailer.
Okay, focus on getting out of there alive.
That would be the idea. those red sand mercs are here too. They must be responsible. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
We're still working on it. Control, find me that location, now!
I'm glad you ain't talking to me like that, Bigby.
Yeah, it does give GTA vibes, this game.
Fuck's sake!
Cut shot. Whoops.
I'm not your enemy! Oh, I just want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to go on a murdering rampage. These guys are pushing my hand.
Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after them.
Good call. Until we have the coordinates, that's the only option we got.
CQC will
track
take
that truck.
them before enemies. Not yet, as far as I know. We could be still waiting on the day one patch for all I know.
Giving chase. Faster. I'm on their tail, but I can't see shit through this sandstorm. How long do these things usually last?
We had them last for days. Do your best to keep them in sight.
I bet they're on their way to deal with that other hacker.
That's why you can't lose them.
Looks like we're entering the freeway.
We'll look at some options for where they could be headed to. Control, they've turned into the freeway west of the trailer park. Give me a list of all exits 5 miles ahead of them.
The storm seems to be getting worse.
You used to shower in sand in the military. Remember that, Diaz?
I'm not complaining, just giving you a weather report. Civilians! They're taking the exit ramp. We're coming off the freeway. Storm seems to be passing. Visibility is better.
That's news.
Can't you use that air system to help me out here?
We administer it. We can't use it for our own purposes. That's guided by the algorithm alone.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that a piece of software is in sole charge of public safety.
Everything is pretty smooth. Turning, on the other hand, with brakes and stuff is a little bit,
Update on Robin Hood. We've got our best people on this trace, but they aren't coming up with much. Responsible for some of the most
I'm gonna need another weapon,
outrageous
this Tesla.
cyber infiltrations, even hacked the CIA, yet leaves no footprint, ever. Other than the occasional, fuck you note.
Sounds like a true artist. Can't wait to meet him.
the address of a safe house owned by Silva. Take Robin Hood there when you find him. Alive, preferably.
Copy that, Rigby.
Report in when you have him.
Like, you really gotta press these buttons.
You're about to enter a residential neighborhood. You think Robin Hood may be holed up there.
As the game till now, at least I got out of the CPR.
Die, motherfucker!
Really was her final straw. Calmate, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Give me your gun!
I think it's better for both of us if I hang on to it, yeah?
Do what I say, or you'll end up like him!
Are you there? Come in. Backup's on the way. ETA 1 minute.
I'm serious!
Hey, listen, you don't have to trust me, but those guys, they're gonna barbecue us, okay? Just like they did to your friend at the Back Niners trailer park.
Gil's dead?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Fuck. No, fucking what the fuck?
Hey, I didn't kill your friend, okay? I'm just here to make sure that you get out alive. Get down. Can you drive?
Can you shoot?
Yeah. Come on.
Give me a handgun, not a rifle. Wrong weapon. You had a choice of so many vehicles, and you take the crappy Tesla again.
Drive!
Okay, but where am I driving to?
The coordinates are in the GPS. Now fucking drive!
Oh my god! They're following us!
Then lose them!
You better be good with that gun!
I'll worry about the gun. You worry about keeping us alive.
Oh shit! Oh shit! More of them, just keep coming!
Keep driving. We gotta lose them. That was a no-fault collision.
Jesus, that guy nearly ran us off the road!
Stay focused. We can make it.
You might be worse than them! You're definitely a killer! And you don't hear about the same firing machine gun that missionaries too often!
Don't like that, huh?
God! More of them! Are they breeding?
They'll give up before we do. Stay focused.
What the fuck have I gotten myself into? What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to replace my Tesla again.
that? I was just too late to save him. But let's not be next.
Hold it together! Hold it together! You got this! You got this!
Okay, looks clear. Call Rigby. I've got Robin Hood, and she is in one piece.
Robin Hood. My name is Carrie Rigby. I'm head of security at Silva Corp.
I know who you are, Carrie Rigby. I studied up on your company.
We'd like you to stay at our safe house for the foreseeable future.
Ha! Are you trying to hire me? After I was hired to hack you?
So, would you like to accept our offer, or shall I have Diaz here throw you off the nearest bridge?
Okay, if you make it 32K, exactly. Then we have a deal.
I'll be in touch.
You see, we no more of this CPR stuff where we go, you know, just check your pupils.
Ah, my luxury prison.
We're here. Come on.
No idea about the mission creator thing yet. I'm just playing and see what happens, sort of thing.
You alright?
Yeah.
With a physical copy, yes, you do get some goodies. I've no idea what I've just had it. A physical copy, you get a car, a drone, you get all that. All this is on the back of this thing, and all you gotta do is type in one of the codes on the back, and you get all that.
I took care of them.
So, like,
I'm gonna need better gear than this. And remote access to Silva Corps servers.
That will be earned with good behavior.
Like I said, it's a prison.
so if you get the hard copy, you'll get an actual deluxe upgrade for free.
Copy that.
I don't know if that means if you get it
Diaz.
after release. I don't know if
Got
you'll
a
get
first
that,
name?
but we'll see.
Jacob.
Cool. I'm Charlie.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Another one of those things.
In Australia, yes, you can play. It came out early for us. Came out in June.
This is ridiculous, Marco.
Came out
I
June 10th when it was
protest.
due.
Stop being such a sissy, Hunter, and place those bot 01s. The robbery is happening in the building right now. There isn't much time.
Robots are for servitude, not armed law enforcement. It's simply unscientific.
Listen, we prove these bots are up to the job, and we get the contract with the city. And you get enough money to do whatever weird shit you want. Finally make that ultimate robot you've been talking about.
We'll get that contract regardless because you'll bribe the mayor.
Here they come. Let's hope you got this right for the good of mankind. Hunter, I resent that. I am a man of principles. Why else do you think I make all things electric?
Hey, Evil Spartan. Hi.
I make all things electric.
Yeah.
You simply direct me from your throne and take the lion's share.
That is not true. Give credit where credit is due, okay? Why else am I calling these bots the SM1s, all right? Meaning Silva Morrison ones.
Again, demoting me to second position. You don't even know how they work.
I have a degree in programming.
Probably inspired by Robocop.
Sorta.
You couldn't program a television.
By the way, guys, if you're enjoying it, consider hitting that subscribe button. It does actually really does help. Oh, not many people. Only 4 got across.
So close, yet so far.
Most games run in 30 frames per second.
This is ridiculous, Marco. I protest.
Stop being such a sissy, Hunter, and place those bot 01s. The robbery is happening in the building right now. There isn't much time.
Robots are for servitude, not armed law enforcement. It's simply unscientific.
Listen, we prove these bots are up to the job, and we get the contract with the city. And you get enough money to do whatever weird shit you want. Finally make that ultimate robot you've been talking about.
We'll get that contract regardless because you'll bribe the mayor.
Here they come. Let's hope you got this right for the good of mankind. Hunter, I resent that.
Oh no.
I am a man of principles. Why else do you think I make all things electric?
I make all things electric. You simply direct me from your throne and take the
Yeah,
lion's
physical copy
share.
and, well,
That is not
I'm a big believer in physical media. What you have to understand is, hold on, pause, wait a second. What you have to understand without physical media, they have the rights. Even though we sign and go through the whole terms of service and our rights as a player, they have the right to take a video game off the online servers with the snap of their fingers if they want to. Alright? So if it's not a physical media, I don't bother. Like, I won't bother buying a game unless it's physical. Because as long as it's physical, they can't take it off you.
M1s, alright? Meaning Silva.
No, I suppose they could raid your house for the video game, but I doubt they're going to do that. That's a little dramatic.
You don't even know how they work.
I have a degree in programming. Sorta.
You couldn't program a television.
Nice! Cop bots are the official law enforcement of Red Rock.
Yeah, trust me, I'll put it to you like this. I know it's hard to get physical copies of things in certain places. Like, in certain places it is very hard to get physical copies of items. My location is a good prime example of this because I'm in a very small place. I'm not going to say remote. I'm not going to say where I'm at. I'll say that I'm in Australia and New South Wales, and that's all you're going to get. But where I'm at is our EB Games was here, and then it closed down. So now when you want to get a video game, you've either got to go to 2 other towns to get a game, or you do it online. If I waited online, I could have got this within hours of wanting to play it, instead of going to the gym. I could probably do subtitles. Let's see. We'll see if we got subtitles. I'd imagine they would have subtitles, surely. Well, there you go. There's some subtitles for you. So yeah. To give you an idea, if I was to order this online today, right? Now, EB Games and JB5 and other places like Guerrilla Games and all that sort of place, they usually send it out a couple days before, so by the time it actually releases, it's already at your front door ready to play. Same principle if you do the whole online thing, but again, if you bought a $112 game and it is on a non-physical thing, and then you get cranky because they take it away, that's on you. The whole thing is, if you've got physical media, they physically can't take it off you. Alright? If you've got this, you can still plug it into your PlayStation and play, even if they don't have the license for it anymore. Or at least that's how it's used to work, but physical media will always beat digital media. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Yep.
Combat program.
Evil Spartan, yeah. Trust me, I couldn't say it better myself. Physical media is the best thing ever.
Navigate to factory.
You know, I kind of want to do this fractured memory thing. But we just did it, I think. Yeah, we just did it. Trust me, if you've got physical media, it's so much better.
Hello, Charlie.
But here's a good example as well. I've got Steam, and I've got quite a few things in Steam now. A lot of like strategy games and a few other things. And through EA app, which is the Origin app originally, and of course Epic Games. Now they could take those games away if they lose the license to them, then they've got the right to take it away. And because you've already agreed to play the game and agreed to play with the terms of service and the user license agreements, so they basically can take it away the very second they've lost the license for it, right? So that's why I say physical media is better. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that physical media is a lot better than digital media, and I say that because other than, you know, having a physical copy of it, digital media tends to be a little bit buggy as well. I'm not saying all of it, I'm just saying a tad buggy. But it's like PCs in general. Take a good example of this. PCs, I've got 2 solid state PCs that are MSIs, and they no longer do disk drives, which is really upsetting because I've got a lot of games on disk. But I've got a detachable disk drive that I can attach to it and actually put disk drives in. But you know, now that if you've got a code and all that, it works just as quick. Just depends what you wanted, you know. Would you rather have a digital library and just have everything taken away from you in a heartbeat? So here's a prime example. If you were to get banned on a PlayStation account, if you were to get banned on a Steam account, you will lose access to everything you have digitally. So if you've got over 100 games and you get banned on Steam or you get banned on PS, you lost whatever you had there. You've lost every single thing because you're tied to that digital account. Now, if you had it on physical account, so you got your accounts, right? So let's say PS Plus. Not only does it give you the backup, but on top of that, if you get banned and you want to make a new account, you got a new account. And because you've still got the physical media of the games, you might lose the locker codes and all the other codes, stuff like that, but if you've got physical media, then you don't lose the games. It's as simple as that.
Back so soon. Wait, how did you get my number?
Listen, I wanted to wait until we weren't being monitored to ask you a question.
Go on.
Would you really have thrown me off a bridge if Rigby had told you to?
Maybe a very low one.
I'm just trying to work out who I can trust.
Says the criminal who up until an hour ago was working against my employer.
The criminal who is now working for your employer?
So, trust me.
Exactly.
Well, on one
exactly,
hand,
Evil
you did
Spartan.
just save my life.
But seeing physical, it's not just
other,
about
you've
having.
Got that same weird piece of metal on your neck as the guy who hired me to hack your company.
It's an implant. Beyond that, I don't know what it does.
There is a rumor of that.
But it was made by Silva Corp.
They're gonna try. And the only way to beat it is if you don't buy the digital. I get it, you know, most people.
I hope not.
You know, some people won't probably be able to get the physical disc copy, but that's my whole argument with the PS5 Pro. I think it's ridiculous.
So who did hire you to hack the company? Someone you knew?
Actually, no. Only contact I had was some military type dude. Face full of tattoos, real jerk.
Yeah, the second they go digital, I'm telling you, they're gonna lose 2/3 of their games base.
So why 32K? That number means something
Guarantee
special to
it.
If I told you, that would be too easy. Maybe I'll let you guess.
Some people will be like, oh, whatever, it's just
Sounds
digital.
like we have a deal.
But if they get banned on those accounts, they lose
I'll talk to you
everything.
later,
You have to
Mr.
rebuy all the
Diaz.
games all over again.
I believe you will, Miss Charlie
But
Robin.
if they got the physical copies, not only can they look at them on their shelf, but yeah, you can reinstall the copies. The only thing you lose is the codes.
Silva Robotics aim to free humanity from the mundane jobs of yesterday and empower you to live your life today. The future is bright. The future is Silva.
I would love you to show you the map. Only one problem is it doesn't really... like... yeah, there's no... better go help your little robot friend over there. Whoops. So there's no takedowns, there's nothing like that, to my knowledge. There's no punching in it there. Well, there is a map. I'm assuming there is a map. There has to be a map. Most part is I've got to read this to figure out how to open the map. Oh, and guess what? There's no instructions. It's all just the same thing. Oh look, you get all this, you get all this, you get all this. And all about 10 different languages. No map. What, me killing the robots?
Do you think I have all day, Diaz? I need you here, preferably 2 minutes ago.
Nope.
What's going on?
Sit down, Diaz.
What is this?
Please note, I am recording this interview.
And we just walk in after killing robots like nothing ever happened.
Name and ID number?
Jacob Diaz, employee number B7.1.
Please be aware, I am monitoring your vitals as well. Who is this tattooed bionic man, Diaz?
I know as much about him as you do.
Do you have some kind of agenda here?
What? No.
Your pulse is elevated. You don't have to lie to me,
Look,
Diaz.
I'm not lying. I have these gaps inside my head. I can't remember much of the last 5 years. I have no recollection of my time in the service.
I knew it was strange that someone with your military background would accept an entry-level security job. Unless there was some specific reason you wanted access to our facilities. Can you tell me what you were looking for here?
I'm not sure. All I know is that Silva Corp is a piece of my story and that the answers...
Yes, what is it, Claudia? He's with me now. Can it wait? Well, let me speak to Marco. Yes, understood. Mr. Silva wants to see you at his home.
Really?
You better get going. And Diaz, I've got my eyes on you.
Oh look, they gave me a new car.
Navigate to Marco Silva's house.
He wants to talk how I was just killing his robots.
Call Seb.
How's it going?
Not great. I just got full-on interrogated about Morrison's office.
7 p.m. is in nighttime, not daytime.
I knew it was a bad idea. It's Carrie Rigby we're talking about.
But anyway.
I guess it wasn't exactly subtle.
Subtlety is not your style.
I agree with you, the lighting is really nice in this game.
What'd you tell her?
You know what,
told her the
actually the
truth about
lighting,
me.
it's nice,
We
but
got
it's also
dropped out.
very Saints Row
It
lighting.
got weirder.
The new
Then
Saints
started
Row.
to go see Marco Silva.
The Marco Silva? In person? This must be serious.
You got any advice for how to handle it?
Well, from what I know, you remember that phrase, smartest guy in the room? Well, this is him. So, if you want to impress him, probably the less you say, the better.
Never wrong. Got it. Thanks, Seb.
You know, we're just gonna pretend you guys didn't see that.
That fresh car feeling lasted all of 2 minutes.
And you even commented on it.
Hello, Mr. Diaz. I'm Claudia, Marco's assistant.
Oh, you can just call me Jacob.
Come on in.
A lot of privacy out here, huh?
He bought all the neighbors' properties within a 2-mile radius, so that's an understatement. Follow me. Can I get you something to drink? Canyon tea, kombucha, seltzer?
No, thanks. Hey, is it?
Yes. Marco only surrounds himself with the best. Come on.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Diaz is here. Please don't touch anything. Marco has specifically placed everything in this house using the key principles of feng shui. He'll be with you in a moment. Oh, and he's a germaphobe, so just be mindful of your physical distance.
Copy that.
A germaphobe. I'd say I'm surprised, but...
Jacob Diaz.
Mr. Silva. What can I do for you?
I saw your work at the plains. You have got a mean streak.
I get it from my father.
Me too. How do you fare at parties?
Well, sir, like to think I'm pretty polite.
Excellent. Follow me. Oh, and Jacob. Rigby told me you've been snooping around.
Well, sir, there are some...
Save it. You do right by me, and I'll take care of you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Then call me Marco. I've never been a fan of the military pomp. Come on, Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Marco!
Oh, yeah. I've decided to attend Diana's party after all.
I'll send the attendee list to your lens.
Great. And...
There's already one packed in the drone.
Thank you. Hey. You're flying.
What? He's not on the list!
Then put him on the list! You like it? This is the Silva SM Sky Car. 2 words. Our premier seller. So, tell me about Jacob Diaz. What's your name? Where are you from? What are you on?
Well, I grew up back east, but I'm an immigrant.
Immigrant? Hey, me too. Best people.
Too cool.
Yeah, you really need to be outside this place to understand it. My background's well documented. Although my dad was not nearly as rich as they say, okay?
Are we in Vegas?
Mostly made my life a living hell. Till I hit him back.
That sucks. If my dad had given me a slap, it would have been the only attention he'd ever gave me. Listen, kid. Don't be afraid to dream. Alright, that's what keeps us all alive. Or, does that piece of metal on your neck stop you from dreaming?
Oh, it's,
I know what it is, Jacob. You know what my dream is? To save this planet from itself. However, to achieve that, I think I'm gonna have to find humanity a new home.
La Vega.
All these other jackasses are wasting valuable time and resources going to the moon and fucking Mars. I'm looking for somewhere useful. So long as the mayor doesn't get in the way and fuck it up with her greed. You'll get to meet her in a few minutes at this ridiculous politico-corporate clusterfuck they're calling an event. Well, as our host Diana, my former associate, likes to say, a politician is like a good enema. Can really help you bypass any blockage. So, I have to play nice.
That looks like a shopping mall to me.
Land on the artificial oasis up ahead.
it looks real enough.
Well, if you mean imported seed, soil, and geosustainable irrigation system, then, yeah, it's real. But that's what corporate billions get you these days. Immunity from reality.
Just a bit, Nolan, just a bit.
Can't stay long.
If you want your rockets here in Red Rock, you need to play nice. Seems Mayor Vega will win another term.
This is Jacob, my new security.
Diana.
Come on. Diana was CFO of Silva Corp when we first launched. She's on the board now, and has her hands in just about every new venture in Red Rock City.
Well, let's just say I keep busy.
Jacob. Look at the back of his head. Recognize anything?
What? Where did you find him?
What the hell is this?
Right.
Diana, this is not what I signed up for.
Marco, listen to me. The mayor is filming for her campaign/reality show tonight. I know it's terribly cringeworthy. But it'll be over in an hour. And in 2 weeks, we can celebrate the Echo 2 launch. Okay? Come on now, think about it.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, that all of the men and women of the Back Niner district are behind.
Smile.
Well, thank you.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Well, Jimmy. Back Niners are the lifeblood of Red Rock. Now, if we want to become better again, we need to respect...
I'll introduce you.
Like you.
Mayor Vega? Silva.
Oh, Mr. Silva. What an absolute pleasure. It's nice to see you. Person to person and not surrounded by a sea of lawyers.
Please, call me Marco.
Oh, great, Marco. In that case, I'm Shiva. Hey, I have to ask you, is it true that your rocket can hold an entire 747 jet as cargo?
Haven't heard that one before. Afraid it's not possible. But as I'm sure you're aware, our rocket launch is only a couple days away, and you still haven't given us clearance for launch. So...
Okay, cut.
All right, cut the shit. What's it gonna take, huh?
Well, give me access to the back-end system of my city bots, like I've been asking, and then we'll talk. Excuse me, Marco.
There's always got to be a political agenda.
Calm down, it will work its way out.
Jacob, seltzer mine.
Yes, sir.
Come and stand with me. You need to learn to play the game.
Yes, sir.
One seltzer and lime, please.
Our administration has achieved. We are gathered here together in the beautiful outdoors, thanks to my dear friend, Diana Howard. Because Red Rock City boasts the finest air quality. But, not only that, we also have the cleanest drinking water.
Thank you.
While progress blockers screamed about global warming. Delicious. When the casinos shut down, I had the foresight to open our doors to new companies. And today, together, we will continue to make this growing economy thrive. Now, the corporate elites and corporations who have used their influence to create policies to influence themselves and to better their own situations, rather than you, our average Joes, are going to be blown right out of Red Rock. Looks like somebody might have had a little too much to drink.
Marco, you alright?
What's the matter? Nothing to say, Rocket Man?
Something's wrong.
Maybe a little too interested in multiplanetary colonies than Red Rock citizens, No.
Get me out of here.
Yes, sir.
Companies like Silva Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
This way. Fine. Come on. Hey, hang on, Marco.
Morrison, as soon as he's online, I want a full weapons test.
Shit. Marco! Oh, no you don't! Jeez, it's more, you assholes? Oh, back up! Rigby!
Yes, I just had a call from Diana. What the hell? How did you allow this to happen?
They drugged him and tased me. They've taken him in a sky car. I'm in pursuit.
Track them. Do not lose it.
Lens, track that sky car.
I beg to differ.
Okay, stick with them. If they get away now, we may never see Marco again. Did you see who took them?
They're organized, like those mercs from the plains.
Red sand. Figures. Sounds like they need him alive. You've got a chance.
I'll get him back.
But first, I'm gonna hit a pile of rocks.
They're getting away.
Gonna lose them, Diaz. Get moving.
How are the red sand even allowed to operate?
The right to bear arms.
Fuck! Where the hell are they going?
If you let that drone out of your sight, Marco is lost. The right to bear arms is just that, a right. The red sand are one of any number of so-called legal armed militias.
So any group of bozos with guns can call themselves a militia and it's legal?
Only most of them aren't funded.
I agree with you on that.
Don't have the same
I think they do look good.
that the red sand do. They've got some tough and respected military brain.
You gotta understand something. While Rockstar has, Rockstar has 2 Point Studios or whatever it is behind them. This particular game and Build a Rocket Boy company has IO Interactive, the people that made Hitman, Freedom Fighters, and the people who are making the new James Bond games. So this tells you, like, how good this game will most likely become, especially with IO Interactive behind them.
Any idea who put them up to this?
Kidnapping Mr. Silva is a huge escalation in their MO. They clearly seem to be intending to deliver him to someone.
That person wouldn't be Hunter Morrison, would it?
Why would you say that? Hunter was a pure scientist, not a mob boss.
Because I just remembered that it was Dr. Morrison who inserted my implants in the first place.
Even if Hunter were still alive, there's no way he'd be organizing stuff like this. He'd be more likely to be holed up somewhere inventing things most people never even think of.
So you think he's dead?
Most people do.
Yes, it is, I know.
You need to find Marco, Jacob.
At points in this game, I'm hearing a lot of Lincoln. I am hearing a lot of Lincoln play. Oh, look at that, desert party. Uns, 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 uns. Better not losing me. The cops.
Oh, I can barely see them.
Yes, this is about to go critical if you do not catch up to that goddamn bird.
Maybe I should have chosen a faster vehicle. Oh, unlike CD Projekt, whatever they're called, that did.
Fuck! Tires are out! Proceeding on foot!
I love it. The game comes out and you guys just want to smash it and trash it before it even has a chance to take off. Like, when GTA comes out, I guarantee that it will not be perfect first day. No way.
The Skycar's landing.
Describe your location.
Looks like some kind of abandoned truck stop. Aggressive mercs everywhere.
It must be a handover or they wouldn't have landed. Exercise caution. We lose you, we lose Marco.
Wouldn't matter if it's got $1 billion company behind it. They have a $3 billion company behind it, IO Interactive.
Is that you? You're killing.
It's me, Marco.
Now, mind you, IO Interactive aren't as big as Rocksteady Studios or whatever they're called now, and Take-Two Interactive. They might not be as big, but yeah, Lone Wolf game, it is definitely going to need a patch. That is guaranteed. And the same thing that happened with GTA 6. The same thing that happened with Hitman 3 when it came out. So far, the only game that's ever come out that's had, like, the worst launch in gaming history for the last 20-something years has been Cyberpunk. This game plays almost perfectly, except for the one crash that I had earlier. This game has been playing perfectly since day one.
Where are you? I'm here. I'm in the sky car. It's 2 words.
Can you be more precise? It's not exactly helpful.
I see a gas station.
We've got to fill them.
Right, Marco! I'm coming!
Do you have any water?
What?
Water! I am so thirsty right now.
Kinda in the middle of something right now.
I might add as well, low budget games tend to play a lot better. And again, it's Build a Rocket Boy. It's a fairly new company. No, I just support new games. And the fact that, and again, the fact that IO Interactive, the creators of Hitman, which I will add, a beautiful, beautiful trilogy game that they came out with. It is stunningly beautiful. Those are the guys behind this game as well. They're partners in with Build a Rocket Boy, so this game is going to take off. I guarantee it. If it doesn't take off, I'll be shocked. Admittedly, I'm finding a few little things frustrating, like the minigame with the CPR crap. That was getting irritating. That obviously, that wasn't a human test. That was a patience thing.
Are you paying for the gas?
We're not here to buy gas, Marco. No one buys gas anymore.
You're a digital guy. There's nothing. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being a digital guy. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being digital. But this is what I'm going to tell you straight off the bat. If you're a digital guy and you get banned for whatever reason, you lose access to everything that you have digitally. Everything. Empty CD. You're a digital, I'm a physical.
Do you have the water?
Stop asking me that, okay? I'm trying to save you.
And I'm not complacent. I will add that. I'll put it this way. If this game wasn't supported by the IO Interactive guys, I wouldn't have given it a chance. But the fact that I know that Hitman guys are partnered with this Build a Rocket Boy company, it's what's making me want to play it. And for the fact that if you actually watch the trailers, Hitman does turn up eventually. Don't know why he's involved in the game, but we'll find out. I mean, I could sit here and say nothing, but I'm not gonna, you know, yeah, you will. You will lose if you, like, have digital. You get banned on PlayStation and you've got one account. What happens? You lose everything that's digital. If you got physical copy, you're fine. Now, yeah, exactly. I'm glad someone here's got common sense. Oh, hello. That's a little, You know, Kevin, I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing this is going to be the GTA 6 killer. I'm about a 50-50. I don't know if it'll be a GTA 6 killer. I mean, if it competed with GTA 6, if GTA 6 got released this year and didn't get delayed, maybe. Finally. I've got no problem with GTA 6. I'm going to end up playing it. Not yet. I'm assuming they will be after the patch. It's a little weird that there's no melee here. Like character creation online, I go, like, so far I've just been stuck into like an action-packed story. But I go, there is a little bit of freedom. I mean, I can shoot robots in the head and nobody reacts. I go, that's kind of fun. But when they like allow you to change his outfits and stuff like that, that's going to be fun. Like, customization is a lot of fun. It gives you your own little personal touch to the character. You're lucky I don't have a sniper rifle, buddy. I would have had you. Bloody die already. Yeah. As I said, we're playing on a game that hasn't got a patch yet.
Oh my fuck, what?
I can't connect to the speaker.
Then make your own music.
Well, hey, you can just... You know, Alan, for someone who doesn't like low-budget games, you're still watching. I might add, Hitman's $1 billion franchise now. Well, it's not really like a... It's more mechanical. Yeah, you damn straight, one shot, one kill. That's a Hitman trophy, I believe, though.
Silva is hard. How long till that transport arrives? Silva's in the sky car, awaiting extraction.
It seems relatively big. Like, that's another thing I really would like to see. Like, I'd like to see the actual size of the map, but they don't allow it at the moment. We don't know, like, we don't know what's going to happen with this game, honestly. Not really, and like, I'm enjoying it, like, it's fun. Where are you running off to? Kneecaps.
Do you have any idea how much danger I've been in? They have guns!
It's a big city, but there's a lot of little miniature other ones as well. I'm assuming there's more cities. We don't...
Navigate to Marco Silva's?
We'll find out as time goes on, I guess.
Are we still getting shot at?
Rigby, I got him.
What is that racket?
Silva's Mary.
You need to get him back to his hyper chamber.
Good call. Should probably all get back to our hyper chambers.
Wait, what did I ever do to anyone?
Nolan, exactly.
Apart from want to
Exactly
save
what
the
you just
world,
said.
Huh? People can be such assholes. I would say just screw them.
Hunter Morrison.
I know you have questions about the metal on your head. I know that's why you came here.
You knew?
Kid, come on. I'm Marco Silva. I know everything. I knew when your buddy pushed in your job application. I made sure that we hired you.
Believe me, it's tempting to steal everyone's cars. And there is a lot of nice cars, I might add.
Why would you hire me?
If I hadn't let you in, you'd have found some other point of entry. This way, at least I could keep an eye on you. Rigby might not fully trust you, but look, I wouldn't have let you near me if I didn't. You'll get your answers in time. I don't feel so good.
Like, the cutscenes are beautiful.
All right, Marco. I got you.
I'm fine.
Some of them real engines.
Marco, are you okay?
Yeah.
You've been exposed.
Has it been disinfected?
Yes.
You know, my mom was a nurse.
We've got to get him to the oxygen chamber.
She was.
I mean, 30 frames per second doesn't make a break a game either.
His blood levels reveal a heavy dose of triazolam. Let's get him into the oxygen chamber. It should reverse the effects.
Claudia, sparkling water and lime.
Okay.
Jacob, come here. Pincer drones, replacement lenses, surveillance equipment, all of it.
What?
None of it can trace back to Silva Corp, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Get the hacker girl. She'll know where to find everything. And Jacob, about your implants, I'll get to it. I promise.
GT. This is a very space-agey sort of game, isn't it? GTA 6 is going to be off the wall crazy. I'm going to say that much. If you dig.
Oh, hi. Greetings from the Golden Cage.
If you deep dive the trailers and move them frame by frame, you can see a lot of tons. Like, there's tons of Easter eggs, even to the point where there's a console in the background that looks and could potentially be the PS6 that, you know, potentially could get released next year. We don't know. You know, it just... Yes, Francesco. I'm also getting Cyberpunk flashbacks, but I can tell you this much. It's not a failure, unlike, you know...
So Silva wants
unlike
me to get a
Cyberpunk.
replacement lens and a pincer drone, but it needs to be all under the radar. Can't get traced back to us.
Ooh, finally, something juicy. So, what sick shit is he into?
It's all pretty boring, actually. Someone's after him and he wants to find out who without them knowing.
Ooh, so Silva's going all Machiavellian? Assuming by replacement, you mean a lens that replicates an existing one without the user knowing?
That's my understanding.
You know, this isn't easy to obtain without a high-level security clearance.
And that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, package on its way to you now.
Wow, you work fast.
Let me know when you have it.
Wouldn't that be a thing if we could do that, though, Jonathan?
What else would it do?
If we could play GTA 5 on that GTA 6 console inside GTA 6? How cool would that be? Now look, it's an Amazon package drone.
Hey, little guy.
Like, look at this. Like, at certain parts in the game, yeah, it's a little choppy. Fair enough. Again, This game has only just been released in Australia. It hasn't had its patch yet. Its patch will more likely come out tomorrow, when the Americans and everyone else gets it. What I'm saying is, it's like every game has a there's no such thing as a perfect game on day one release. I go back in PS2 days and PS1 days and PS3 days, sure, you could say that. In PS4, PS5 and PS6, there's no such thing. Everything needs a patch and patch and patch and patch and patch over, and it just works like that. And this game is for the most part, it's enjoyable. But there's little choppy bits that, a little bit choppy. And the frames, yeah, they're alright. They're good for what they are. But I go, for the most part, it's a pretty decent launch. It hasn't failed. It's only crashed. The game's only crashed once. And I go, that's probably down to the PS5 itself. Or, whatever went wrong. I go, with one crash, and the game has been playing perfectly since.
Jacob, more to see.
It's very Saints Row meets... It's very Saints Row meets Cyberpunk meets GTA meets Watch Dogs. It's very all in one. Please, for the love of God, do not give me CPR.
You want to know what it's like to be a back niner? Live your life through me for a moment.
Your hands up, and no one needs to get hurt. It's one of you, and many of us. Give it up. Fuck you! Get out of here!
Hey, you wanted to know where the cops are? We found them.
You ain't stopping me. Leon, where the fuck you at? Really want to do this? I didn't forget.
Yes, you can turn the difficulty down. Yeah, I actually did turn the difficulty down from medium to easy because I got really frustrated with the bloody freaking CPR crap.
Sent you a pin. Waste of fucking time.
This is it's very GTA 5 and San Andreas. Not San Andreas, Saints Row rather. The new Saints Row, not the old one. It definitely does have some Watch Dogs to it as well. Let's see, Kevin, I don't know. I think once a few patches come through, maybe you're right. Maybe it kills the idea of GTA 6, who knows. And this is the other thing you've got to factor in as well. We don't know how much of the GTA trailers is actual gameplay footage, or is just made to look like cinematics. So, and if it plays as it does in the trailer, it'll be a beautiful game. It'll be a gorgeous, gorgeous game. This game's gorgeous in its own right. But then again, back to Ohio Interactive, hello. Actually, you know what? Can I steal that cop car? Damn. It's open world to a degree. It's not fully open yet. Again, a patch may change that. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Because it kind of just...
Back niner for life! In it to win it!
Whoops. Yeah, it's a... I wish I had all the answers, honestly. Hello, Hoover. Or Hoover or Hoover?
You coming or what? I don't got all day.
And yes, I really am that good with a handgun. Handguns are my bread and butter. I play on PS5. I also play on PC, but that's more for strategy games than...
Let me leave and this goes away! There you are! Yeah, thanks man. Let's get the fuck going.
Bronze. Eh. I was too busy, I was having too much fun fighting the cops. I mean, how can you not? Jesus, 69 viewers. Holy hell. Hello to all 69 of you.
That was insane. Who were those guys? I felt like I was him.
See, at this current point now, it's a little bit more open.
Diaz, sending you the address for that thing I asked you to take care of. Get there as soon as you can.
Like it's... yeah.
Weird to be in here when Seb's not around. He has not changed, though.
I mean, that's not bad. $7. I picked up all the Batman games for $8. The Batman trilogy. The Arkham trilogy. $6, I think it was. $6, $7. Or was it 8? I think it was $8 for the entire trilogy in the special, like, premium edition. Really? A Lego Tesla. I actually really enjoyed the one that came before it.
Navigate to...
Yeah, stop with your lens thing. The one that came before Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is a lot of fun. Takes a little while to get used to things, but once you've upgraded and all that, it's a lot of fun. Is it worth getting? Yes, absolutely.
Listen, the target's home. Just be careful. Use Robin Hood to help you. We'll talk soon.
The music is very the new Saints Row. TDM if they are. Playing now live on the radio.
I've got the pincer drone. I'm on my way to switch out this new lens.
Who's the lucky recipient?
Why don't you see for yourself? Lens, share pin with Charlie.
Let's see. Nice condo building in town.
Here's the thing, graphically, this game doesn't stand up to Hitman. It doesn't stand up to Gotham Knights. It doesn't stand up to a few other games. But it does definitely give GTA, Saints Row, Watch Dogs, it definitely gives them a run for their money. I'm not going to say it outdoes them, but it definitely does give them a run for their money. And once IO Interactive start putting out patches with Build a Rocket Boy, guaranteeing this game is going to get crazy. Yes, it's fantastic. It is definitely a good game.
Claudia Hastings?
Just be prepared when you get to the CPR. You're going to be frustrated. I'm going to say that much.
Oh, wow. It's always the PA. Too much trust, not enough pay.
Modern day, the butler did it.
Whoop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. The cutscenes are beautiful.
I'm here.
Time to fly.
Let's see what you can do.
A mosquito drone? Cute. I just recently got into Hitman and I'm questioning my life decisions on what...
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
See? Yeah. It's a fun little thing for... I grew up playing Hitman and I've loved it ever since. Josh, yeah, if this game gets to PC, I go, it's going to look beautiful. It's going to look beautiful after a couple patches. Yeah, no sound exactly. No sound. It's like it never happened.
Heading up top.
You saw nothing.
I'm going to hack into Pincer's audio-visual system, if you're okay with that.
I think we both know you do it anyway.
Hey, I have manners. Some of the time. She's on the 35th floor, apartment 3504.
Now I'm driving a little mosquito bug.
Seems like a pretty upscale building for a PA.
Maybe Silva pays her well for her loyalty.
I've got my phone sitting here on the charge on it sideways, so every time I look down like this, I'm reading your comments.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
She's guilty. I can feel it. I've already initiated a full search of her known data.
Guess I shouldn't bother trying to keep any secrets from you.
Inadvisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz. Don't get swatted by the fan.
There we go, cyberpunk thing.
Pincers in the air.
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into Pincer's audio-visual system, if you're
Yeah,
okay
and
with
it's
that.
Las Vegas, Mac.
I think we
Mac
both know you do it
3362,
anyway.
it is, yeah, it's...
Hey, I have manners. Some of the time. She's on the 35th floor.
Yeah,
Apartment 3504.
some parts of this tend to be a little bit sensitive, especially when you're doing CPR. I go, that is, like...
Maybe Silva pays her well for her loyalty.
Not yet. Not yet, Jonathan.
You've
It probably
got
will
to
be.
admit, seems suspicious.
Let's not
Probably
jump to
will be.
conclusions.
She's guilty. I can feel it. I've already initiated a full search of her known data.
Guess I shouldn't bother trying to keep any secrets from you.
Inadvisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz.
Night vision seems to work.
Enjoy your bug's eye view.
Bugs view. Reach what floor? What's it say? Reach what? Reach Claudia's apartment. Well, when I figure out where Claudia's apartment is, yeah.
Alright, I'm in the vent.
Listen out for when the AC fan turns on. Then land the drone. That should stop you getting blown away. That's the AC. Get down.
Whoa. Thanks for the warning.
The air current should be coming directly from her apartment. I pulled her financials. Seems she only moved into this building 6 months ago. It coincides with her starting work for Silva.
Where was she before?
That's exactly it. She was
It's
sharing
definitely
a
like
one
it's
bed with
definitely a fun
roommate in
game.
some dump on the east
fail
side.
CPR, but yeah, I don't know if
Like
it
I
throws
said, maybe Silva
PlayStation.
pays her well.
I think it just throws the creators,
Actually, no,
to be honest.
she doesn't. I can see her monthly salary.
Like,
The rent
I feel
on
like
this
it wasn't
place was
tested.
paid in cash, up front.
It took me forever to get past it. I thought I was just gonna be stuck in a time loop.
Okay, I'm in Claudia's apartment. Nice place. Maybe too nice.
She got anything incriminating going on?
Taking a look. Looks like she's all packed and ready to go.
Vancouver Island? Clearly she's over this heat.
Well, that just tells you that there's more things.
Hold on. I think I saw something.
Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who subs. I appreciate you guys just for tuning in, so.
Ooh, the office.
What is she doing with my file and Silva's records?
Secret crush?
Obviously.
If your battery hits 0 while we're inside her apartment, we're fucked.
And look, we can only just read it too. Like, I don't intend to play this entire game, like, in one night, but I have been known to play a lot of, like, I have been known to do 7, 8 hour, 9 hour streams
Man,
sometimes.
this thing is tiny.
Must be in there. Damn it. Door's closed.
It's called that unpatched texture in the future. Unpatched texture in the future, that yeah.
Let's keep searching the place while she meditates. There must be something incriminating in this place. Keep searching.
Because files on the computer thing about Jacob is not incriminating. Not bad on the battery life of this thing.
No fucking way! That's a map of the trailer park, with Gil's trailer marked. Oh, this just became war.
I'm not seeing a lens case.
Find her bedroom, and you'll find the lens.
How do we get her out of there?
Maybe she needs a temperature change. Look around for the AC controller.
Hasn't unlocked that.
Let's warm things up in here.
But, you know, it came out in Australia today. Deactivate the AC.
That's it! Now stay there with the pincer while I hack it.
Well, at least she's doing all the hacker work, not me. That's another good old classic driver.
That seems to have done it. Shouldn't be too long before she notices.
Yeah, it is June 11 where I'm at.
She's on the move. Now's your chance to check the bedroom.
Well,
Make sure she doesn't see or hear you.
it's actually June 10th here. It'll be June 11th in an hour, 1.5 hours.
Okay, you're really close now.
Found it.
Now you're swapping it out for the new one.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Same way I came in?
She left that kitchen door.
Oh, shit. She saw me.
Get out, now.
Oh, really? You're gonna fail me for... Oh. Wow. Wait, so it's June 11th where you're at. Yeah, it is, well, it's June 10th.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job.
Personal computer test. That's gonna be... I'm just gonna call you PCT. I still play Command and Conquer Generals in the original Age of Empires on PC. That just...
Now get out of there before she sees you.
Same way I came in?
She left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
Got it.
Heck, I still play Blood Money. Hitman Blood Money. I mean, I haven't played it in a while now because I finished it.
Although I probably shouldn't have to remind a Spec Ops recon scout, that drone only has so much battery. Try not to leave it dead in her living room.
Yep. Older games can be good, you know.
That was easier than expected.
I agree with that, yeah.
Could have been worse. At least she wasn't naked. Or on the toilet. Or naked on the toilet.
You find out anything about my implant yet?
Silva Corp developed an implant for medical use some time ago. It was designed by a guy called Morrison. I'll see what I can find out on him. Don't tell me you're still not back. That thing is going to die. Careful. Can't take too many more of those.
I'm just going around in circles at this point. Yeah. Who knows, I might end up finishing this game tonight.
If that thing dies in the vents, you can tell Silva he's getting it himself.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. You really should, yeah. This place screams Vegas. I just gotta remember how to get out of here now. I know I came up for a event, I just don't know which one it was. Probably that one. Come on, turn up.
Gotta slow it down.
Remember, those blades will shred that thing. Avoid them.
Oh, bull. Absolute bull. I got through there. Oh, man.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Same way I came in?
Looks like we could have seen her in the shower.
She left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
Got it.
Zoom. Off to the kitchen and getting the hell out of this apartment.
That was easier than expected.
Could have been worse. At least she wasn't naked. Or on the toilet. Or naked on the toilet.
You find out anything about my implant yet?
Silva Corp developed an implant for medical use some time ago. It was designed by a guy called Morrison. I'll see what I can find out on him.
Not bad music either.
Remember, those blades will shred that thing. Avoid them.
Video game logic. You fail the mission if the droid breaks. Yeah, exactly. It's always the way. Oh, that's...
Call Silva and Rigby. Claudia's lens has been swapped.
Go to the pin we just sent you. Some back niners have overpowered the guards at one of our storage facilities, and they're wreaking havoc over there. We need you to go stop them.
On my way.
Sorry you're having to do this, Jacob. These back niners are a real pain in my back nine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got to know them the other day at the trailer park. I got this.
How'd you get on it, Claudius?
Check the pincer drone footage.
I know it's her! No one had the opportunity to drug me at the party. Unless it was you, Jacob.
Yeah, not really my style.
Let us know when you've cleared that warehouse.
Like, I think sometimes the corners are a little sharp.
Do you ever sleep?
I could ask you the same. What do you know about the back niners?
The assholes who were supposed to be sheltering Gil? Bunch of low-life crims. They like to shoot and steal. Why do you ask?
They're having a party at one of the Silva Corp warehouses. I'm on cleanup duty.
Good luck with that. I hear they can make a real mess.
Yeah, I think the handling is designed to be a little more realistic than most games.
I wish you could see this. Looks like Burning Man here.
Probably with less techno and nudity. Although I'd be surprised to hear you've actually been to the playa.
This is the upgraded version for the PS5.
This must be where they store the bots before they deliver them.
I bet they won't be keen on you joining the party.
That's the guy who blew up the trailer. Get him!
On the upside, since you work for Silva, the guard bots should be on your side this time.
Let's shut it down.
Please contact my primary user after just shoot him in the head.
So these back niners stay off the database so they can commit crimes undetected?
I think Mafia 3 is going to be a beautiful game as
They're
well.
actually more organized than they might appear.
Yeah, Mafia the old country. Well, I know. Did I just say Mafia 3? Pretty sure I just did Mafia 3. I mean, I guess you could technically say I'm playing Mafia MindsEye. I am playing as Lincoln again. Have these people not learned that it's suicide to come against me? Clearly not.
bots on my side for once.
Where the heck did he come from? Now you see what I'm like with a headshot with these handguns, right? Now just imagine what I'm like with Call of Duty when I play Warzone. Or Fortnite.
Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
What do you got for us?
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
Oh, come on. Come on!
Damn. It took so long. I was too busy headshotting people. The gameplay mechanics are fun.
Taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
I mean, we'll find out soon enough.
What do you got for us?
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
What about running them off the road?
Come on! Those bots will be treated like common lawnmowers!
Hey, buddy, slow down!
Thank you, Personal Computer Test. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope to see you again. And always much appreciated. I got you.
Not let them out of your sight, Jacob!
Oh, and so, haven't really experienced much of that. Maybe. I don't know about that one either. We'll find out soon. Again, there hasn't been a day one patch yet. More than likely tomorrow.
They're like cattle for the slaughter on that truck! Oh, my sweet bots! No!
How would I rate the game? Out of how many, well, out of how many stars, or, yeah, it played great. It crashed once. The game is, yeah, quite literally. Serious overkill, sorry, just joined the game, going to, yeah, it's going really well. Gameplay mechanics are really good, shooting's really fun. It's a little bit choppy with camera views, but the cinematics alone in this game are like GTA level cinematics. I'd say even more beautiful than GTA, but I'd say they're up there with the Hitman graphics. 1 to 10, how is it?
Oh, God.
Whoa!
Can you imagine the scratches on the chrome?
On a 1 to 10? Gameplay? I give it about a 9.
How can something that size go so fast?
The game itself, I would probably give it a 10. Honestly, I would. I'd give it a 10. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh, I'm dreaming if I'm going to pit maneuver a truck. Yeah, right. Pit maneuver. Oh, I am dreaming. There's no way I'm going to pit maneuver this truck. Oh, that's the end of that taxi. Can you make your own levels? There is something that...
No idea what they're handling.
They're down.
Secure the cargo if you can.
It is open world to a degree. It's not total open world, but once you... It is sort of open world because it's like, once you finish a mission you can go on and do whatever you want, really. You don't really have to follow what they want you to do, but if you don't, they kind of keep harassing you, I guess. That's what I'm assuming what will happen.
Here. Cargo is secure.
Bring it back to the factory.
I mean,
Navigate to factory.
the game itself makes you explore the map a bit. So,
That was excellent, Jacob.
I've flown across already in the map.
I have a gift.
Oh, that's a hard way to turn.
With your consent. Now bring your memories back and, at the same time, empower you.
And exactly how would he achieve that?
Simple. By re-equipping that implant of yours, working as originally intended.
Yeah,
You're reluctant. You wouldn't be.
it's definitely a fun game.
I want you
Like,
to want this.
What I want is my life back. No more glitches, no more
I
gaps.
assume once you've done the full story, or at least a decent portion of the story, then it kind of lets you do your own thing.
Aid in your memory recollection. That's a win-win in my book.
Still not
Oh
sure
crap,
about
I just
this.
ran a red light.
That implant has screwed with my head.
Then let us unscrew it. I'm sure it'll come as no surprise that we've tracked you from your arrival in Red Rock. It's how I know we can trust you.
You definitely can't trust me with the driving.
Call Charlie. Weird question. Considering all the cars here are electric, why do they make so much noise?
Well, that's a story. It was mandated by the mayor that all electric vehicles in Red Rock make some sort of noise while driving. Her husband stepped into the road one day and poof, hit by an electric school bus.
Electric school
bus?
But don't feel too bad. One man's death is another's money-making opportunity. Who do you think is on the board of the company that manufactures the sound?
She capitalized off her husband's death?
You betcha. A little convenient, don't you think?
That's the end of that NPC, she just got squished. She just became roadkill. Literal roadkill. Like it's yeah. Like the mini game alone is enough, like, that was going to make me rage quit earlier, but other than that, I go, this is actually, it's been an overall fun experience. I feel like the T1000 right now driving this. Please don't tell me that's an electric muscle car. Oh, I want to vomit. Ooh, I was very close to the roof there.
See what they saw.
I mean, hey, you paid $29 USD. You don't want to know how much Australians are paying for it. Graphics, they border between great and could be even better. I have no idea what this is about.
Here at Silva Corporation.
Jacob! Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
No, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please. Now this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
That's 4 hours
Please meet
in.
your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Oh, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. The cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good.
Not so total recall.
I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new Silva cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new DC-2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient, and if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are...
It's crashed once. The
it's
game
not
has
just
crashed
robots.
once in about 4
It's
hours.
other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles.
There's no bugs.
All honing in on one spot.
To my knowledge,
Never
there's no
encountered this
bugs. I haven't
before.
seen any bugs yet. So I was driving and the game actually crashed, but I go, in about, I think about 3-4 hours that I've been playing, that's the only time that it's crashed once, and
There seem to be
that's
robots
it.
out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All Silva detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Oh, we're having an iRobot mode. The robots are updating themselves and taking over.
Sky car just crashed in there.
You'll definitely have a lot of fun, Jonathan. You really will. Yeah, like, look, I'll give you the I'll give you the, I know what the word is. I'll give you the gems, we'll say. It's crashed once, and that was from the first stream earlier, and it's been playing beautifully ever since. It hasn't. There's no latency issues. There's no lag issues. It's just pretty much perfect. Mind you, when the day one patch happens, holy crap, that's a mine.
I'm at the crater.
Okay, deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted. Fly down into the...
Whoa! They are aggressive!
They've identified you as a threat. Keep your distance and move fast. Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bots. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well. I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
The stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Okay, that's all of them. Oh, shit.
Are you in the crater? Please be careful. The robots are still capable of reactivating. I must insist you return to the factory. Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada. What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silva Corp relocate here?
I'm just me.
Structure made it much more efficient.
I'm about 5 hours into it,
Apparent.
roughly.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the MindsEye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. It came out at 9 AM this morning, or 8:30 AM this morning with EP Games in Australia. Whoops. I mean, hey, you get to drive doom buggies, you get to fly helicopters, you get to play with drones, you get to run over robots that you don't like and destroy them like that. Maybe. Hold on, we'll see. Audio, English. It is in Dutch, English, Spanish, Spanish in Latin American, France, Italiano. Yes, so it is. It's dubbed in all these different languages here. So I'm not even going to attempt that. Portuguese in Brazil, Polski, Italian, France, Latin America. So there's two different Spanishes, and English and Dutch. It's open world to a degree. It's not total open world, but it's definitely... I feel like after the patch comes through, and after... I'd say the frame rate's probably locked on 30. Doesn't really feel like 60 frames per second, but if it is 60 frames per second, it's... yeah, needs to be worked on. But, that being said, there has been no...
I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
There's no lag, there's no latency, there's nothing. It's just, it plays seamlessly. And you seamlessly, like, there's literally not even, probably just subtitles, I would say. Maybe it's dubbed in voice Italian, I'm not 100% sure. How is the performance day one patch? There's no day one patch yet. It'll probably come out in a few hours. But, gameplay's fun.
There you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor.
The negative hype. John, I would say the negative hype, I would say it's people expecting it to be GTA. It plays very GTA, it plays very Watch Dogs, and it plays very... It's a mix. It's like Watch Dogs, Saints Row, the new Saints Row. So it's like the new Saints Row, Watch Dogs, a little bit of Cyberpunk thrown in there as well. and it does have a lot of GTA aspects, but there hasn't been a patch yet, so I don't know what's going to happen when that patch comes out. That could change a lot of things. There's no melee attacks that I can see so far. There's still a lot there's still a lot that probably hasn't been added into this game yet. Is it worth $60? Let me put it to you in this perspective. I paid $99 for it. I paid $100 AUD.
The butt sports limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused?
And I'm pretty sure if you get it pre-release, so pre-order, if you get the physical copy, I don't know if it's a digital copy, but if you do the physical copy, you actually get all that. Like all this little details here. So you get like mostly it's skins and different vests and stuff, like different skins for your cars and that. But yeah. Here's proof, I actually got it today. Yes, it does. It depends on what you want the game. It really does depend on what you think the game's going to be. If you think it's going to be like Cyberpunk, there is aspects of Cyberpunk. Like, yeah, well, Stealth Silver Sedan Deluxe Edition upgrade if you pre-order. I don't know if you can see that. It's really bad. But yeah. I will say this, it is a very fun, it's quite an intuitive game as well. It makes you focus. The only thing that I've had trouble with so far is the mini game where you've got to bring someone back to life using CPR. You've got to be precise with your buttons, otherwise you'll be locked into like this time loop thing that just goes around and around and around and around and around until you finish it. Shame on me, I pre-ordered a few days ago, part of the problem. I am part of the... What? Chat. Okay, I probably can take the charger out of this so I can talk to you, see you guys, normal chats. I pre-ordered a few days ago. I am part of the problem. I don't understand that comment. I don't understand that one at all. But that being said, can you go drive to the city while on a mission? It kind of just, it starts out a little like Fallout 4, where it's like war never changes. It sort of starts off like that. And then you get into like a mission at the very start of it where you've got to go to like the place where you're about to work. But it literally takes you from a few cutscenes and it just throws you straight into the deep end. Like within 5-10 minutes of gameplay, you're already in like action packed. I haven't can you now go drive in the city or mission? I haven't quite tested that theory yet. When I leave here and I go for a little drive, we'll test that theory.
This malfunction.
It's weird.
The other thing is, right, this game is quite seamless. Like, it's beautiful. You go from driving 1 second to like a split second into like a cutscene where, you know, GTA takes a little bit of time, or most games take a little bit of time to go from bang bang to hit like straight into a cutscene. But this one is just, there's no delay. It's just like you arrive, there's no load bar, nothing. It just goes straight into a cutscene. And then when you want to get out of the cutscene, it basically does the same thing. It's beautiful. I can't explain it. It's a new game. No one has played or reviewed it. It's a hit or miss, but you gave away your money already. Sorry, not the native. This has probably already been asked, but I just started watching 60 frames. It's probably not 60 frames. If it is 60 frames, the day patch will probably fix that and give you the option. Like, I play on 4K. And it's got the HDR, so it's definitely... Like, look, to give you, like, an idea, like, the patch, there's no patch yet. So, I'm assuming once the patch comes through, there's going to be more options and options. More options, like, more stuff to do with options. But yeah, it is a very fun game. It's intuitive. The cutscenes go from driving to cutscenes, then coming out of the cutscenes is perfectly seamless, and it's just... I will, like, the NPCs, probably when they get the patch, I think that's going to fix a few things. See, that's the problem with digital. Please try diving into the city. When I get out of this cutscene, I'll try. We'll see what happens.
It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silva Corp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
See? That's how seamless it is. You go from the cutscene and you just go straight in back into the gameplay. There's no wait. It's beautiful.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's
Thank you very much.
office.
You have a good day too. I hope you enjoy it when you get a chance to play it.
But he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
So let's go for a drive.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him?
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
So yeah, we'll...
I should go to that hotel Charlie mentioned.
There's the answer to your question. You don't get too far away before you fail. Like I said, once you get past the main story, I assume that you can do whatever you want, sort of thing. Make it like a GTA. Oh, and just for the fun of it. Oops.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna let me get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silva Corp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records.
You shoot the
I followed
TVs,
a
they...
chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Avoid harming civilians.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
That's not a civilian. Nor is that. Or that.
Talk to Charlie.
Yeah. I'm just causing chaos at this point.
The future is bright. The future is Silva.
I should go to that hotel Charlie mentioned.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that hotel Charlie mentioned. Okay, so you can't just grab any vehicle. Right.
Navigate to the Macedonian hotel.
So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my MindsEye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. You can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silva Corp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy.
I would assume hitting this button then, like hitting the main button here, would give you the map, but...
Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined
Hello,
to find
Torba.
somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. Works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
It's a little rough, it's a little choppy, but for the most part it plays beautifully. The cutscenes and everything like that, it's just seamless. I wish a lot of games had the cutscenes where they just go from being in, yeah. Nobody cares, it's just a robot. And my car looks actually dirty because it was just driving through a desert. Like, it seems like a pretty big map, from what I can gather. Yeah, you probably can. That's a lot of walking. Just saying.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see.
Like, it's definitely a lot of
Conrad
fun.
has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Oh, hello. We've got multiple guns now. Okay, I didn't see that before. No, I'm playing it without the patch at the moment. The second the patch comes out, I'm more than likely will stop the stream and go do the patch and then possibly come back in the same night. We never know.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
See, I didn't need to kill that, I just killed it for a point. Oh, look at those planes. There was explosion sound. He blew up. He went kaboom. Yeah, like, the city's massive. I don't know how big the actual map is, but I go, this one area here is just monstrous.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock
For
doesn't seem to
yeah,
have suffered.
the game is
Place
definitely
still
good.
hopping.
Yeah, it's really
It
good.
had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed.
Bradshaw, go
There's
if
the
the
other locations that relied
if that
solely on
happens
gambling
and we
for
actually
their
get to
incomes
see the
that
map
were
as well,
real
that'd be
victims.
great. Like, yeah, we'll find out. We don't know yet. You can't say damn no gambling because we, you
How am I
know.
supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
Well,
You know,
no
you're
gambling.
not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. The place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
One of these days you'll just give up. Let's clear the air a bit. Oh, shit. More of them. That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
I pre-ordered mine on Friday last week. I've waited a few days, but
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
another mini game.
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment.
Nice going!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. Giant glass tubes. Look like they held organic matter. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
See how quick the cutscenes are?
Yo, what up? Yo, yo. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that... it's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro Silva before?
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss, and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are...
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Now open the pause menu. Play. Okay, so this is probably what they mean by missions that you can do. And story missions. Yes, it is a lot of fun. It really is.
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
If it's like a patch or two, this game will be even better than it currently is. It's already good.
That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry.
He's like a Latino, like a Latin... He's a Latin Lincoln Clay at this point. Yes, it is getting a lot of bad rep. Look, I'll put it to you like this. It's getting a lot of bad rep because people expected it to be the replacement for GTA 6 because GTA 6 didn't come out this year. But it really isn't. It's not a GTA. It's got elements of so many different games in one thing, and it plays seamlessly beautiful. Like, it's just, you go from cutscene to gameplay like that in a mere blink of an eye. That's how good it is. Like, and the game mechanics are alone, everything's really, really good in this game. I will even admit, for something that hasn't had a day one patch, it shouldn't be playing as well as it is, and it's playing like it's, you know. But then again, it is backed by IO Interactive, so that is a lot. That says a lot. I'm assuming I'm assuming the day one patch will fix a lot of things, if there is anything to fix.